I like to meet different kind of people.
Correct.
In different countries also.
Yes.
Their culture, their way of working.
Absolutely. You're actually dealing with several kinds of people.
Absolutely.
The opposition who is there,
Yes.
the prosecutors who are there,
Yes.
the judges there, your people that you represent.
You have to get yourself updated.
Right.
And to be updated, you need to be well read. Mahatma Gandhi, we all know that he followed the truth,
Absolutely.
non-violence.
Absolutely.
And his name is known across the globe. And the best part was that, that he fought long battle for the independence.
Correct.
My philosophy of life is the hard work, dedication, and passion.
Wow.
And I believe that the most important factor that if you have to learn, you should learn from the mistakes of others.
Someone once said, nothing ventured, nothing gained, something like that. Okay.
Yes.
And who has been your greatest inspiration and why? Hello and welcome to Pune Times Mirror's one-of-a-kind, thought-provoking series, Mirrored on Mirror, in which we reflect upon issues that truly matter. In today's episode, we will step into the dynamic world of law and explore the vital role in navigating complex civil and criminal challenges. We are honored to have with us today an esteemed advocate, Aashuutosh Srivastava, founder of AA Associates. He's a distinguished lawyer practicing before the Supreme Court and brings with him 19 years of experience. He also leads a global law firm which has offices in Pune, Mumbai, Delhi, Dubai, and New Jersey. He's widely known for handling complex issues, high-profile cases across multiple jurisdictions. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Sir. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you so much.
So let's get started. Yep. So you are regarded as one of the top young lawyers in the country. How do you view this recognition? Does it add pressure or serve as a motivation?
First of all, I will say my namaskar to all the viewers. And to your question, I'm very thankful to the Almighty and to the people and my clients who really trusted and believed in me, and they gave me their work, legal
Right.
work to do. And I tried my best along with my team, my office, that
Right.
they should, do their best to serve justice to them.
Right.
Yes, to be known across so many places, obviously it brings a lot of responsibility also.
Absolutely.
So on one hand, I am really grateful to the people for trusting in me. And on the other hand, of course, I feel that I have now more responsibilities to carry on my shoulders,
Absolutely.
which I think is another interesting phase. And I have always tried that I always fulfill the expectations of the people who approach me for justice.
Wow.
And this is being carried on for years and years. And I think its journey has been now more than 19 years.
19
So
years.
in the law field, I have completed 25 years of my career, and that out of which completely more than 19 years, the 20th year is going on into law.
Okay.
And I have come across many such cases and files. And when I enter to my office and I see all the files on which me and my office have worked for all these years, I really feel so good about all that. And I don't believe that these are many thousands of files on which we have really
Exactly.
worked.
I know.
So that keeps me going. Yes, responsibility is one thing which which makes you to be more cautious about your work.
And it's a huge responsibility.
Yes, I like as an example, I would say that if there is any player, any cricketer who might be playing like anything, when he just joins
Correct.
the cricket and cricket, or if he is selected, but after when he makes good scores, then the responsibility comes because the expectations of the people are high.
Absolutely.
So when he is on the ground,
Correct.
so the expectations are that he should make a century, or
They
he
expect
should
the
make,
world. Yeah,
yes.
they expect the
So
world.
this is what the expectation makes you more responsible and cautious.
Absolutely.
So I will definitely say yes. Today, I feel like to have more of responsibilities on me.
Right.
Definitely.
But I'm sure, sir, that 19 years you have been in this field, and you're respected. Not only here in Dubai, New Jersey, in Delhi, the capital city. I'm sure you have done commendable work. You must have solved so many complex, high-profile cases to have reached where you have reached.
Yes, that is very interesting because when I travel, I go like even in places like Dubai, and when I meet some of our known clients, and when they say that some many of the people they know you here also, and they introduce, and then we have meetings,
Right.
so that gives me lot of more of responsibilities. I feel so good about that. The 19 years what we have worked
Right.
effortlessly, every day and night, because that was
Absolutely.
the office where even sit today. I remember that we have been sitting even till 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in the morning continuously, and
Wow.
going back, taking shower, and coming back
Back.
again. So by 9:30 I'm still, I'm back and I'm sitting in the office,
My God.
completely in a fresh environment. And the client is also shocked, who met me at 11 o'clock at night, can see me, 8, 9 o'clock again back to my office.
And
And
then,
his work is all completed
wow,
because my team has worked for the whole night.
imagine.
That was the way we started working,
Wow.
with all the devotion. So
Right.
it is not only my, contribution. I'm very thankful
The
to
team.
my team, to my office, because we had only hardly any staff. So whatever staff we had, so they all performed so well.
My God.
I had a very small office with broken chairs and table, but now when I see these many offices across different places,
Right.
and also in some of the countries,
Right.
that really makes you so much motivated towards your work.
Absolutely.
Yes, and that is something which I can also tell the youngsters, that hard work, if you do every day, that will definitely give you the results.
Consistently.
Consistency is very, very important.
Very important.
You cannot bring any success in one day of hard work.
Absolutely.
So every day is very, very important. Every day what they work, that gives the result, in due course of time. The result will not come immediately.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So that is the thing. But yes, initially it is difficult for anybody to
Right.
bring the clients, or to have somebody who can trust you, that you will
Absolutely.
justify your work.
Absolutely.
But as I said, that there were kind people,
Right.
who joined me, and they
Right.
were kind enough to give me the opportunity.
Right.
And I have always tried that every opportunity which I got,
Right.
I have justified with my dedication and hard work,
Absolutely.
because I knew that this today's opportunity will turn many opportunities, in the future, bringing towards me.
Right.
And this happened. This
Right.
really happened.
Okay.
So
So, out of curiosity, I would like to ask you two things, one after the other, of course. One is, have you ever faced a situation in a very complex case and you felt, it is difficult? So, what thoughts ran through your mind? If you can share with our viewers, a very complex, difficult case. Was it a criminal case or a civil case? Does not matter. But
see, there have been many such instances, and I tell you, nowadays, whatever case comes to me, most of them are difficult.
difficult,
And I am good into the difficult cases only.
the complex ones.
It is the complex ones.
Right.
As I always say, that only the ICU patients they come to me, not the ordinary ones.
Right.
And
Absolutely.
I'm not good for the ordinary ones.
Ordinary ones.
I also want only the ICU patients should come to me. So
Okay.
I my team is there.
Right.
We go into the minute details.
Right.
We understand each and every factor of the matter,
Right.
and then only we decide our strategy and next course of action.
Right.
Now, there are many such cases. One of those cases, I don't want to name the client,
Sure,
but
sure.
yes, it was a very difficult task, because that was a high profile case, and we knew that this was being discussed in the legislative assembly, in the parliament.
Oh my God.
That was the level of that case.
Okay.
And also, it was there in all the media everywhere.
Okay.
And when it came to me, our client was already behind the bar, and it was difficult to get any documents or to understand as to what would be the position of the case.
Right.
And we had no clue, and there were thousands of such files, because it was a financial matter.
Oh.
It was a big financial matter involving thousands and thousands of crores.
My God.
So to go through all these files was not easy, very difficult.
Absolutely.
So my team asked me, said, now what to do? I said, let's do one thing. Let's file a simple bail application before the special court.
Right.
They said, but sir, we don't know whether we should file there or what we should do, because there are around 20 people who are behind the bar.
Right. Oh,
And these are the main directors.
right.
I said, let's file it. I have something in my mind. So we filed it.
Okay.
The matter came up for hearing. Obviously, the court was having a lot of people. They expected that some different level of argument will happen. So I entered the courtroom, and the judge asked me, yes, Mr. Counsel, you argue the matter. I said, my lord, I want to withdraw the petition. The judge was like surprised. What is this? Why you want to withdraw? I said, no, I just want to withdraw. So I said, okay, but with liberty, so that I can approach the appropriate court also in future.
Okay.
The judge was kind enough to allow.
Okay.
And then I thanked the public prosecutor. You know why? Because he brought the reply in which all the minute details were present.
Oh.
So
And that's what you were looking for.
Yes. So instead of my office working too hard and to bring all these details, which could have taken months and months,
It was handed
we
on a platter.
utilized that opportunity. And with the reply, we could understand as to what is the matter about, how much is the amount, who are the other accused, what is there in the charge sheet, when was the charge sheet filed, when was the supplementary charge sheet filed, where are the bail
Complete.
matters pending.
Wow.
So every minute details we got,
Wow.
which we utilized it in our further filing of the bail application.
Okay.
So I thanked the prosecution, and
The
then we
public
filed it before the High Court. And out of the two main accused, we got the bail of one.
Okay.
And the other bail we filed before the Supreme Court because it was rejected.
Right.
But again, the Supreme Court was kind enough that we got a favorable order, and the bail was granted
The bail was granted.
in this multi-thousands of crores of alleged scam,
Okay.
what they say.
Okay.
So the bail was granted in this case.
And what happened in the end? Were you successful or not? Just if you want to.
Yes, of course. When I came out of the Supreme Court, there is like 50, 100 meters you have to walk down to come to the main gate.
Right.
So as soon as I came out, I checked, and I found that this news was already published in Google.
Oh.
And the next day it was there in all the top newspapers in the front page.
Oh.
So that was the thing, because
Okay.
it was a big matter, and
Big matter.
the bail was granted.
Bail.
So the court considered each
Okay.
and every aspect of the matter
Okay. Before passing a judgment.
before passing that
Yeah.
serious order.
Serious
Yes.
order. Yeah. Okay.
So all those aspects were covered, and as a matter of fact, no accused should be detained behind the bar indefinitely as under trial prisoner. Every
Right.
accused has the right to have the trial.
Correct.
Unless and until they are proved
Guilty.
they are
Yeah.
considered to be innocent.
Yeah. They shouldn't spend a lot of time languishing. in
Absolutely.
prisons.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yes.
Because the perception can be made through the news, through the people, through the people's opinion. But what I feel is that the court, during the course of trial,
Mhm.
instead goes to the reality, goes to
Right.
the truth.
Right.
And this is how the truth comes.
Correct.
What we hear is not always truth.
Yes. Yes.
What we see is not always truth.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What the public perception is made
Right.
is always not truth, because it is made on what they also see, what
Yeah,
they
yeah.
also hear.
Yes. Absolutely.
So the trial is something where the court comes to a real conclusion.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
Absolutely.
So, what is your approach to ensure justice for your clients, especially in stakes matters? We may have discussed it a little bit, but I'm
Yes,
unsure.
no, I would like to say that every case, whether it is a high profile or simple one, I feel that every case is very, very important and crucial, because everyone who comes to you, that person expects that he would get justice
Correct.
through your representation.
Absolutely.
So your representation becomes very, very important. And to make it meaningful, one has to have the proper study of the case,
Absolutely.
because every positivity which can give a better result to your client
Right.
is always there in the same file.
Correct.
So if the same file is given to three people, they will have different judgment about that file.
Correct. Correct.
So this is how you have to find out. There is
Right.
something in that file. I have a firm belief
Right.
that when something is coming, maybe your client would be telling you a story, but that story, whether how the story is being told by
Correct.
three different
Absolutely.
people
Yes.
is also very important.
Very important. Very
So, how you connect it from the available evidences and then connecting it with the facts and also the law.
Correct.
And lastly, by the judgments and approach of the
Correct.
higher courts in similar kind of a situation, how the courts have come to a conclusion.
Absolutely.
So, this is how when you make that your, the matter is covered under the purview of a particular judgment
Right.
given by a particular court.
Correct.
So then you can try to save your client, obviously, if it is a criminal matter or whatever matter you are
Absolutely.
handling.
Absolutely.
So I think the study is very, very important, the dedication and the passion.
Right.
Because without passion you cannot do anything.
No,
you
absolutely.
should have that passion that
Very important. Very
I have to
important.
safeguard him.
Yeah, absolutely.
There might be many such instances where you will have something important in your family, in your friends, there is a function you have to attend, but you need to manage everything because the priority should be the justice
Correct.
for which you have been hired by your client. And
Yeah,
this is how you make your reputation in all these years.
It's almost like for the client is depending on the case. It's almost like a life and death situation.
Absolutely.
So another thought that crops into my mind is that we talked about you having offices in Dubai and New Jersey, right?
Yes.
So we have courts in India, we have courts in Dubai, and we have courts in New Jersey. So how do you think is if you're fighting a case in Dubai or if you're fighting a case in New Jersey and in India, what is the underlying difference in fighting a case?
See, I tell you, we have the offices, but directly to deal with them, we have the cases in India. We have the clients there.
Right.
We pursue, we take the matters, but we handle in India for them.
Okay.
If we have a case there in that particular country,
Right.
so we need to hire a local lawyer as well.
Yeah, because he
of
understands
that country.
Yeah, we correct.
Yes, because that law firm may have the proper licenses to practice.
Right.
So we help them. We
Okay.
give them the briefing.
Right.
I make them understand as to what could be the case. Even if required, we go into the minute details of the law applicable to that particular case, of that particular country
Right.
or the province where the
Right.
matter is there.
Absolutely.
So we help them. We make them understand. Even they have their own knowledge and skills, everything.
Right.
So this is how we work. And
Absolutely.
if these lawyers have anything in India of their client, so they hire us.
Okay. Okay.
So we represent their clients in the courts in India.
Right. Okay.
So this is how it works
Yeah, how it works.
internationally.
Okay. So it's like a
Yeah,
like a sync kind of. Yeah.
absolutely. So it is a tie-up with them.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So whoever is an Indian client
Correct.
cannot approach directly from US to
Correct.
India.
Absolutely.
Can visit to our local office.
Absolutely.
And there he can explain what the matter is, what kind of legal
Absolutely.
assistance he requires, and accordingly then we will take it up
Great. Okay.
in India here.
Okay. All right. So, how do you prepare for a case to achieve a deep understanding and a successful outcome? I think you've already said that.
I would like to answer it further
Okay.
in a very small sentence that the cases are not only win in courts. The cases are won when you really have a deep study,
Okay.
research,
Right.
and knowing the real facts of the case.
Correct.
If you know all this, then you can definitely win a case in the court.
Right. Right.
So it is not only the court.
Absolutely.
It is
Okay.
your,
Perception,
hard work,
hard
your
work.
homework. I would
Homework.
say
Homework,
that is
yeah.
much more important.
Absolutely.
Because in the court, you are just on your legs.
Correct.
You are into action.
Right.
But to be in action,
There's
you
a lot of-
must do your, lot of work
Yeah,
which,
I
which
know.
is required.
Absolutely.
You should also know your opponent, what your opponent is going to do.
Absolutely. That is important.
Yes. And if the opponent is, what could be the possibilities of your opponent, whether they will go this way, this way, this way.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
if your opponent is going to go this way, A or B or C, so for A or B or C, for all these ways you should have your strategies ready.
Absolutely.
If your opponent goes this way, I will go this way.
Okay.
If the opponent goes this way, I will. This is just like a chess. You should
Absolutely.
you should
So
know
you- absolutely.
how to do it, how to play it.
Correct.
But obviously, with I would say ethics, with moral, with reality, with truth.
Correct.
This is very, very important.
Right. So you give a very good example about chess because Sometimes when you're playing a game of chess, so you know that what if he makes this move, then I'll do this. If he makes that move, then I'll do that.
Yes,
So you have an alternative
it
strategy.
teaches you a lot of things.
Absolutely.
Many a times in chess, you have to take your step back
Back,
also.
yeah,
That is
yeah.
equally very important
Yeah.
because you're one, taking step back. You are getting yourself ready to chase somebody or to go or to
Yeah.
to jump. Maybe
Correct.
5 steps ahead.
Yeah.
So your opponent might not know
Yeah.
how you are going to do it, what
And
you are going to do it.
And he might misunderstand when you take that back step, thinking it's a
Absolutely.
sign of
The
weakness.
misunderstanding of your opponent is the real understanding for yourself because
Absolutely.
you know
Absolutely.
what you are making him to feel, what you are
Absolutely.
making the opponent to think about you.
Very well said.
Maybe you
I
are
know.
going to do something else, but you want your opponent to think something else.
Yeah.
This is also a way
Yeah.
of
Because if he's underestimating you,
yes,
it goes in your favor actually.
absolutely.
Okay. So beyond law and fitness, what hobbies or interests do you pursue? And how do they contribute to your personal well-being and professional growth?
Yes, I think law, being a lawyer, obviously fitness is very, very important. As you
Absolutely.
said, that you need to run around, from one court
Mental
to
and physical
another.
fitness, both.
Yes, yes. If you have to go, like you are in, Mumbai, you have to go to Bangalore for a hearing, you should be ready. If
Yes.
it is your 5 o'clock flight or train or whatever, you should, get up at around 2, 3 o'clock at night and you will be going there, you will be attending your case
Right.
while coming back again.
Correct.
You would be required to take a night flight because you want to utilize the full day.
Right.
So you will be coming back, and you will be reaching back your home. Maybe you will be needing around 23, 24 hours,
Correct.
Completely. And the
Absolutely.
next day also you will have your own schedules.
Absolutely.
So many a times I can tell you that I have worked for continuously 3 days as well. Night I have utilized only for my travel, for my to
With
take
hardly any sleep.
shower,
With hardly any
to
sleep.
yes, to get freshen up and all. I am continuously running. But after working for like continuously 72 hours, maybe you will take a nap when you are traveling for 1 hour, half
Short
an
nap.
hour,
Yeah, I know.
short naps you can take. But then after 3 days, I feel that it becomes difficult because you
I
are
know.
doing something else
I
and
know.
your body is not reacting properly.
Properly.
So it
Absolutely. I
it
know.
all happens.
All right.
But as you asked me about my hobbies, apart from all this, my hobbies, I like to meet people. I like to travel. I really want to meet people to understand their views, their
Also very
opinions.
important.
Even in many of the cases, in one of my case, I remember which was uh, uh, in Muzaffarpur, Bihar. It was
Okay.
basically a boiler blast of
Oh,
a factory,
I
and
see.
many people died. So I was hired for this for bail matter
Right.
for the directors. So I had gone there. So there were many thousands of people on the streets. They were protesting for the government to take action.
Obviously, because some of the relatives might have died.
Yes, absolutely. And then there was also a tweet by the state government, by the PMO.
Right.
So all of them were like, we are taking actions. So my role was to get bail, anticipatory bail for the husband and wife who were the directors of this
that.
of this company.
The company.
So I started meeting some of the people there. Even I met a panwala there when I was staying in my hotel. So coming out, so just to ask him, the opinion. No, no, साहब उसको तो फांसी पे लटका देना चाहिए. This kind of opinion was there of the people.
Okay.
However, we got bail for this matter. So
Right.
what I'm trying to say here is that when you meet people, you understand their perception, you
Absolutely.
understand their views.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So maybe not only legal, out of legal also when I go, I like to meet different kind of people.
Correct.
In different countries also.
Yes.
Their culture, their way of working.
Absolutely.
So this is how you learn what you can make.
Absolutely.
So yourself better.
Absolutely.
So I learn maybe even from small children. I learn a lot of things from each and
Absolutely.
every one.
Absolutely.
Maybe today I will learn also so many things from you. So I always utilize all of
And-
my learnings,
And vice versa, I will of course learn from you because
that's-
it's such an interesting
This
discussion.
so nice of you.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I love to hear some old music.
Wow.
I'm too good into hearing all these songs and all.
Wow.
Sometimes I sing myself also.
Wow.
Obviously, not as
A
well
lawyer who
as,
sings. Wow.
yeah, any professionals, but
Right.
just for my entertainment. I like to drive also to different places. So these are my hobbies which keep me, going and
Wow.
learning,
Great.
and I am very interactive with people. So
Right.
I like to meet people. I like to interact with them.
Because it's very important, that you interact with so many people, because when you're fighting a case in court, you're actually dealing with several kinds of people.
Absolutely.
The opposition who's there, the
Yes.
prosecutors who are there,
Yes.
the judges there, your people that you represent. So
Your own clients are also there.
your own clients also there.
Yes.
So you have developed a wide ranging legal practice spanning several sectors like corporate law, criminal law,
Yes.
financial fraud, arbitration. How have you successfully built expertise across so many areas of law?
Yes, I feel that doing one kind of a case will make the things very, kind of monotonous, or
Yes,
you will
I
get bored out of it.
right,
So when you have variety of, different cases,
right,
you have more challenges, you have more learnings.
right,
And one thing I feel that in law, every day is a learning day.
right.
And a lawyer who is a student throughout his life is a successful lawyer.
Oh,
A lawyer who starts thinking that he has learned a lot in life and doesn't need anything, I think there the problem is, because every day the law is changing, the
correct,
perception is changing.
correct.
There are amendments in the parliament, in the assembly, maybe
Absolutely.
the government regulations are changing, the way of living is changing.
And all the cases are not the same.
Yes, all the cases
Cases
are
are
not
not the
same.
same. Yes.
The new laws are coming,
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
So you have to get yourself updated,
Right.
and to be updated, you need to be well read. I
Absolutely.
like to read books a lot.
Oh.
I like to read news a lot.
Voracious reader. Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Very good.
So I'm always updated. So
Right.
whenever you are sitting with for any conversation, so your knowledge, your skills, and having updated information
Right.
about things, makes you somewhat different.
Right.
And that's very, very important and crucial.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So, so have these variety of cases, you need to have the knowledge of variety of applicable laws,
Right.
rules, and regulations,
Right.
and that makes you motivated to learn new things every day.
Absolutely. Yes.
And as of now, I have felt that to be a lawyer who understands different kinds of laws, who handles different kinds of cases,
Right.
because ICU patient, as I mentioned earlier, could be having any sort of medical problem,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely.
But the patient is in ICU.
Correct.
So now you will not say, okay, I will handle only the heart patients. No.
Correct.
If
Correct.
the patient is in ICU, whatever issues the patient is suffering, it is my responsibility that I give my best results.
So as a lawyer, you have a larger, broader spectrum than a doctor actually has, because a heart doctor, a heart specialist, will deal with the heart.
Yes.
A brain specialist, a neurologist will deal with. But as a lawyer,
Absolutely.
you are dealing across several,
Yes. Yes.
spectrum. I mean, right across.
Very, very right.
Right.
See, I can tell you, like, if you have a taxation matter, so you need to be expert, even more than a CA for that particular issue.
Absolutely.
You can take his help also.
Absolutely.
If you have a medical case, you need to be, having a knowledge more than a doctor for that particular issue.
Absolutely.
Maybe you will take the help of an expert doctor as
Yeah.
well. That's a different thing.
Correct.
When you have a criminal matter, you need to know the criminal law
Absolutely.
minutely.
Absolutely.
When you have anything related to a child abuse or anything, you should know the child laws, clearly.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So the I would say it has more diversification,
absolutely.
and more diverse laws are there.
Correct.
So one must know all these diverse laws in
Absolutely.
details for that particular issue
Yeah, because
which you are going to handle.
all these different aspects impact that case in various ways.
Absolutely. So it requires a lot of reading, study, research, and then understanding,
Correct.
and then the approach of the different
Absolutely.
higher courts for that particular issue.
Absolutely. So Mahatma Gandhi Samman awarded to you in 27 at the British Parliament. Could you share those details with our viewers?
Yes, I think that was one of the best honors I have received in my career. That although there have been many such awards which I received from the renowned, organizations, but this was something I remember and I cherish always, because that was the opportunity I got to go to the British Parliament, House of Lords they call it, and I was awarded Mahatma Gandhi Samman. And
What does the award exactly?
that was given to many of the people who have worked good into their respective fields across the
Respective fields
globe.
across the
So
globe.
they all were invited. So I was invited to be to have my excellence in the legal field, being a
Okay.
young lawyer from India. So that I received, and I feel that Mahatma Gandhi, we all know that he followed the truth,
Absolutely.
non-violence,
Absolutely.
and his name is known across the globe. And the best part was that that he fought long battle for the independence
Correct.
against English, and to go there in the parliament of
British Parliament.
Britain,
Yeah.
yeah, and to get the award Mahatma Gandhi Samman. So I think
It's a big thing.
it's a big thing for everyone, and the respect what they have for the same Mahatma Gandhi, even in UK, that is something commendable.
Correct. And of course, Mahatma Gandhi also was facing insurmountable odds. When he was on
Yes,
his.
and he really worked too good for the country, and he was also a lawyer as well.
Absolutely. Philosophy of life.
My philosophy of life is the hard work, dedication, and passion.
Wow.
And I believe that the most important factor that if you have to learn, you should learn from the mistakes of others. If
Wow.
you start learning from your own mistakes, the entire life will be too small to
Absolutely.
have all the learnings. And that
Yeah.
is why I feel that the subjects like history and such subjects are being taught to the students,
Correct.
so that one should realize that in the past, if certain decision was taken, what was the outcome. So whether I should take such a decision or not,
Absolutely.
or if the decision was taken, where was the problem, what rectification should I make in the
Correct.
similar kind of a decision, so
Right.
that my decision goes successful.
Absolutely.
And this goes not only for the history, even for so many people. I also follow many of the top lawyers, the politicians,
Correct.
ministers, their decisions, their way of speaking, what they have spoken, what went right, what went wrong. So where I have to correct myself, where I have to be focused, what mistake I shouldn't make. So all these things, I think, you learn from
Absolutely.
them, and if you apply these correctly, obviously
Very important.
you make much lesser mistakes,
Correct.
as compared to anybody else. So I learn from them. And one more philosophy I believe is that the biggest risk in life is not to take risk. If you don't take any risk, that is the biggest risk you are taking.
Absolutely.
So one must
Absolutely.
take a calculated risk to be successful in life, but it should be calculated. You must know the repercussions. You must know your capability.
Correct.
You must know the situation. So, bringing all these facts into your mind, if you take a decision and you take a risk, you will be successful if you follow this.
Correct. Someone once said, "Nothing ventured, nothing gained," something like that. Okay.
Yes.
And who has been your greatest inspiration and why?
I have inspirations from many of the people, many of the lawyers. I had opportunity in one of those cases to represent one of the directors, while one of the directors in the same company was represented by Sri Jethmalani ji
Okay.
Saab, and I am big fan of Sri Jethmalani ji, and there have been many opportunities in which we met. We went to some of the places together, and I have attended his some of the functions also.
Right.
I used to go to attend his birthday when it was celebrated every year on 14th of September in 2 Akbar Road, Delhi.
Acha, to Akbar.
Yes, and I used to learn a lot from him. And he was a person, I think, I was going with him in my own car only at Pune, and he asked me one question: Ashutosh, what do you practice? So I told him, smiling, I said, sir, I practice whatever I get at the time, because I'm not as fortunate as you to choose my cases.
Right.
So cases choose me. So
Correct.
he smiled, he was laughing. He said, "Oh, Ashutosh, you don't worry. Soon the time will come when you will choose your cases.
You will choose your case.
And I'm telling you, you focus more into the criminal cases." I don't know why he said.
Okay.
And after that, I think most of the cases which are coming are all in criminal in nature.
Acha,
So
criminal
maybe
nature.
all his blessings.
Maybe he he had that foresight to see that. Yeah.
Yes. Then
Right.
the other lawyers like Sri Kapil Sibbalji,
Kapil Sibal.
I like his way of argument. I have argued one or two cases when he was present in the court when my matter came up before him. So I saw him smiling and waving his hand.
Wow. Wow.
So that also he's there. Sri Harish Salveji, we
Harish
all
Salve,
know him.
Harish Salve, yes.
He is a renowned lawyer, and
So
he
you
has
have
really
shared space with all these people. Wow.
not all of them, but yes, some of them definitely. And then there are many judges as well, like Justice Iyer, Justice Dharmadhikari, Justice P.D. Nayak. I think they have really done wonderful for this country. If you see the judgments, what they have passed in all these years,
Right.
I mean, that is commendable.
Commendable.
The way they have gone into the minute details,
Absolutely.
and they have tried to protect the justice, the truth,
Correct.
and so that it is in the interest of the mankind for the
Absolutely.
human being. So
Absolutely.
they have protected and they have tried their best that the justice is meted out in every circumstances.
Correct.
So I am really very thankful
Judicious.
to them, like Sri Fali Nariman Saab,
Ali Nariman, yeah.
yes, Sri Rohinton Saab.
Right.
These are all, I think,
Iconic.
Soli Sorabji Saab.
Soli
So
Sorabji.
these people, I think, in India are not only known in India, I think across the globe.
Across the globe.
They have made their remark.
Yeah.
They have made their names.
Name. Yeah.
That yes, they are there.
Correct.
They are stalwarts, I would
Stalwarts,
say.
iconic people.
And I think they all are inspirations to me.
Right.
And many other people also who may not be from the legal field, but they have really done so well, whether it is sports,
Absolutely.
whether it is acting, whether it is whatever.
Correct. Yeah.
So they have done their best possible.
Yeah.
You
To have
know.
reached where they've reached.
Yes. So I feel that I should learn from all of them
Correct.
how
Correct.
they are doing it, what kind of dedication they have into their respective fields,
Right.
how they have achieved so much in their lives.
Right.
Still after achieving everything, if you can see, they are so humble, they are so grounded.
Correct.
There is no arrogance.
Yeah.
So these things motivate me a lot.
Absolutely. They have not let all those,
Yes.
all that success go to the head. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So the life lesson that the legal profession has taught you. I don't know.
Legal profession has taught me a lot.
Okay.
Yes. The most importantly, I would say the patience, because the justice comes. It may take some time, but the patience is very important.
Absolutely.
It has taught me dedication. It has taught me values. It has taught me humanity. It has taught me about justice.
Correct.
It has taught me that how your conduct should be
Very
in every
important.
situation.
Very important.
Law is law.
Correct.
It has to be dealt in that way. It has to be, in the interest of the people at large.
Correct. Correct.
So it has
Correct.
taught so many things, so many learnings I have throughout, and I feel that it is the biggest, inspiration after all others, to be successful in life, to achieve a lot, to do something good for the needy, to the people who really have hopes in you,
Right.
right? So this is what
Correct. Yeah.
it has made me. It has taught me a lot,
Wow. Great.
and it's still learning.
I
It is
know.
still giving me a lot of lessons every
It
day.
is an endless process. Absolutely.
Yes, yes.
So, what message would you have for young aspiring lawyers, advocates? What message would you give them?
I think the young lawyers, they are, I feel that they are
Or who
smart
want
enough.
or who want to get into this field? What message
Yeah,
for them also?
Yes, for them, I feel that every day is important. As I said, please, be ethical, follow the moral and principle. There would be many shortcuts, but
I
if
know.
you take shortcut, it will be only for the moment, for
Correct.
some period.
Correct.
But if you really want to be a successful or for a long run, you must really work hard from day one. Don't bother about, what kind of case is coming to you,
Right.
and don't see around what others are doing.
Right.
Just focus, for yourself. You compete with yourself, not
Correct.
with others.
Correct.
They might have different way of working.
Correct.
You will find them very successful for the time being, but after that you will not even know where they are.
Exactly.
But if you want to stay, you know, hard, strong, you must follow the ethics, moral principle, and do study, and whatever case comes to you, always justify. Do not think that this case is too small, this person is too small to give me a case, there is no money involved in this case, what should I do in this? No, never. This is
Exactly.
the opportunity. If
Right.
somebody is coming to you, he could have gone, if he had a lot of money to pay, he could have gone to any other lawyer, but
But he came to
since
you.
he is not having funds and he is coming to you, he is having some expectation from you.
Correct.
So that is an opportunity. And you
Absolutely.
must utilize this opportunity. And this small opportunity will turn into many big opportunities in coming future. That I can
Absolutely.
assure all the youngsters.
Advocate Ashutosh, it was a real pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you so much.
Pune Mirror thanks you. It was a very insightful
My
discussion.
pleasure. I am very thankful to Pune Mirror, to you, Mr. Prince,
Thank
and
you.
the way you asked me the questions.
Thank you.
It was commendable. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you.
I'm truly honored.
Yeah. So are we actually to have you with us. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thanks a lot.